This isn't some DeFi fantasy. It's happening right now. And it's being powered by Ripple's new stablecoin RLUSD. Let that sink in, US Treasuries, on a public blockchain. If you're still underestimating XRP Ledger's role in institutional finance, this video is your wake-up call. Welcome back to TJ Crypto World, where we break down the most powerful crypto moves shaping the future of finance. Today, we're diving deep into a game-changing collaboration between Ondo Finance and Ripple, as they launch XRP, a fully tokenized US Treasury product, on the XRP ledger. And it's not just hype. This launch came out of the gate with $30 million in locked value and the backing of some of the most respected institutions in global finance. In this video, you'll learn why this launch is a pivotal moment for real-world asset tokenization, how Ripple's RLUSD is powering institutional-grade settlements, what this means for the future of XRP and Ondo tokens, and why the XRP ledger is quickly becoming the go-to chain for serious finance. Teaser. Stick around until the end. I'll show you how this launch could reshape liquidity markets and why analysts are still bullish despite short-term price dips. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. But first, smash that like button to push this to more XRP believers, hit subscribe to stay ahead of the curve, and let's decode this milestone move together. The launch heard across Wall Street and crypto. On June 12, 2025, Ondo Finance dropped a bombshell from New York. They launched their flagship tokenized US Treasury product, XRP, directly onto the XRP ledger. This isn't just another wrapped asset or a synthetic token. XRP is backed by short-term US government bonds, real-world instruments with real returns, and it's been fully integrated into XRPL's decentralized ecosystem. And it's starting strong, $30 million in total value locked, TVL, on day one. That's institutional-grade liquidity showing up on a chain built for speed and compliance. So, why does this matter? Because this is no experiment. Ondo Finance isn't some startup testing the waters. They've already got over $1.3 billion in tokenized assets across Ethereum, Solana, and now XRPL. XRP alone holds more than $690 million in assets, with institutional players like BlackRock, Wisdom Tree, Fund Bridge Capital, and Franklin Templeton already managing the underlying treasuries. This move is about porting real capital into a compliant, low-latency blockchain, and Ripple's XRPL is the infrastructure making it all work. The XRP ledger isn't just fast, it's built with real-world use cases in mind. Native token issuance, built-in decentralized exchange, DEX, decentralized identifiers, DIDs, for KYC and compliance settlement finality in 3 to 5 seconds, and now, tokenized US Treasuries with RLUSD settlements. That's enterprise-grade finance, not theoretical, not years away, live and operational right now. And because it's on-chain, institutions can now settle Treasury trades intraday, cut out unnecessary intermediaries, and access US Treasury markets 24/7. No more waiting for the NYSE bell to ring. Are you seeing the future of finance unfold in real time? Drop a comment. XRPL is built for institutions. And if you're new here, subscribe now. We cover XRP, tokenized assets, and real blockchain use cases before they make the headlines. Don't just invest, understand the revolution. At the heart of this entire launch is RLUSD, Ripple's newly launched US dollar-pegged stablecoin. RLUSD is more than a payment token, it's a regulatory compliant settlement layer that gives institutions a reliable, fast, and transparent way to move capital into XRP and other on-chain assets. With RLUSD now officially supporting settlements for XRP, Ripple has laid the rails for enterprise-level DeFi, something no other stablecoin issuer is doing at this level. And here's the kicker, this is just step one. More tokenized instruments are on the roadmap. Tokenized US Treasuries are booming. In 2025 alone, the total market cap of tokenized treasuries has blown past $7 billion, and counting. Institutions are waking up. They want capital efficiency without counterparty risk, they want real-time access, and they want compliance built into the chain. That's why Ondo chose XRPL. And that's why you're going to see more and more RWAs, real-world assets, going live on this ledger. XRP on XRPL is just the beginning of this global capital migration onto blockchain. Now, let's address the market. Despite the tech optimism, XRP has dipped 1% to $2.25, and Ondo slid 2.5% to 86 cents in the last 24 hours. Analysts say this is just short-term market noise, not a reflection of the project fundamentals. If anything, it's an opportunity. Both tokens are still positioned for long-term growth, with real use cases and institutional adoption in full swing. If you're watching prices more than infrastructure, you might miss the real story. And that story is utility, the one thing that will drive real value in the next bull cycle. Let's recap. $30 million in tokenized US Treasuries just went live on the XRP ledger. Ripple's RLUSD is powering seamless, institutional-grade settlements. Ondo Finance is bringing Wall Street to blockchain, backed by the biggest names in finance. XRPL is becoming the foundation layer for real-world finance on-chain. This isn't a test. This isn't a beta. This is the financial system being rebuilt, one token at a time. If you learned something new, hit that like button to support the channel. Tap subscribe so you don't miss what's next in the XRP ecosystem. And check out our next video right here, where we cover how RLUSD is becoming the stablecoin of choice for tokenized assets. This is TJ Crypto World, where blockchain meets reality. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp, stay focused, and as always, stay crypto smart.